So here, calling function that will return multiple data sets. Till now, we have seen function return one select query. Okay. So, but in some cases, we may require to return multiple select queries. I mean, multiple data sets. So at that time, how to write the logic? So here we need to use ref cursor concept. So ref cursor means it is a pointer to a query result set. Okay. And ref cursors allows to open a query and pass it around and fetch the rows, I mean records later. Okay. So it will allows to open a query. Okay. So just like a bookmark in a book. Okay. So like let us assume book means table or result set. Bookmark means some cursor pointing to a specific position. Okay. So that bookmark will be used to read the pages in later. Okay. Like that ref cursor, it is just like a bookmark which is used to fetch the records in later. Okay. So I will discuss about the syntax, but whenever you are going to return multiple data sets, then go for ref cursor, or else whenever you are going to return single data set, please don't go for ref cursor. Okay. So create or replace function fn underscore multiple data set. Okay. So here I'm using two parameters. Okay, two ref cursors. So that two parameters, it is in out. That means we can pass the parameter and we can get the data from that parameter. Okay, we have already discussed about this. So here I'm taking these two names. So ref cursor, this is keyword, and in out another data department. So that means I'm going to return these two tables data in a function. Okay. Ref cursor. Returns record language PLPG SQL as dollar begin. So here, first of all, write the queries. Select star from department. Okay. So syntax is open these cursors. Okay. So take that cursor name, open for. So this is the syntax. That means this select query result will be stored in this cursor. Okay. And I can fetch that cursor while calling the function. Take this department cursor for. Next, select star from, take the function name and give the cursor name. I want to give like C1, C2. Okay. And how to fetch that individual cursor result? Fetch all from C1. Fetch all from C2. See, I can able to see the C2 data. C2 data means department cursor. Okay. So C1 data. So this PG admin tool will not allow to return multiple data set. So that thing we can go for DB here. So this is another tool for PostgreSQL. Yeah. I think it will take time. I should have opened this DB community before this session. Okay. So if you want to get the cursor C1, I mean employee cursor result, then you can execute it like this. After calling this function, whatever the statement will be there, that will be returned. So, but at the last C2 will be there. So that's why it will be returned. Okay. So if you execute these three statements at a time, then you can get the last cursor result. If you execute first two statements, then you can get the first cursor C1 result set. Yes. So see, I can take all these statements. I'm executing this. See, employee department datasets. Okay. So I'm writing API for that. Router dot post and sync request response. Here, try catch. Res dot send new API response 400 and error message. So here, so see, I have to execute these three queries at a time. Okay, so that means multiple statements I am going to execute it. So here we need to use transactions. Okay, so transaction concept I have already discussed. So first I am taking body, go to request body. So here, how many parameters? Two parameters. That cursor names I am passing the parameters. Okay. So okay. So next, let result equal to. So before that, I need to write the begin statement. So db pool dot query of begin. Await dbpool dot query and take this select statement, and here C1, C2, I will send the parameters. Okay. So $1, $2. And here body dot. So here that's the one key name, and the value I am giving just C1. You can give any name, and cursor 2, I'm giving C2. Okay. So body dot cursor 1, body dot cursor 2. Okay. And here let data set 1, that means employee data set, cursor 1 data set, await dbpool dot query, and what will be the first statement? Fetch all from C1. Okay. So I am taking that fetch all from, and C1 that will be coming as parameter. So fetch all from and concatenation. So body dot cursor 1. Okay. And again, let data set 2 equal to await dbpool dot query fetch all from same thing plus body dot cursor 2. Okay. Or else it is employee result, emp result. This is dept result. Okay. First we will print that result set in console. Emp result, dept result, and here commit dbpool dot query, and the same thing roll back. Okay, rows, I forgot it. Employee result dot rows. Rows. I can able to see that related records only. Okay. Or else if you write like this, we will check. Okay. Now,
Oh, yes.
okay. Now, uh, here I want this department name and location here. Okay, I want single response that should be employee number, employee name, salary, department number, department name, and location. Okay, so how do you write the logic? So I will take one variable, let result set equal to emp result dot rows, and I'm using map function. You can use for each function, for each loop, or for loop also. Okay, and here I'm using emp. It is one element in first data set, employee result, and here emp comma not employee result emp, and here I think it is error. Okay, fine. So d name. So for getting the d name in this employee result, okay, I'm using find operator like department result dot rows dot find x dot department number equal to this emp object. Okay, so this is one object in employee result. So in that object, what is the department number? Okay, and so it will return this one related object. For example, let us take this object. So this map function will execute like what will be the object of current object department number 20. It will go to this department array, and what will be that department name of department number 20 and location of department number 20. Okay, so it will return that object only, and I am taking that d name. Okay, and similarly I am writing for location also. Location department result dot rows dot find, and x means one element or one object, department number equal to emp dot department number location. You can have count. Okay, so after writing like this, I can give the response res.send or new API response. I should return that result set in array response. So the API response array. So that is the response class array and 200 and here success message. In this we can write result set. Or else you can have that in console. For all employees, I can have department name and location. Okay. This control console also. Okay. So like that we can give. See, I am changing this cursor's name. I am also getting the same one. Okay. Like that we can return multiple data sets.